We are jumping into a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. And if you have Pisces nowhere in your chart, the messages may very well still be for you. This is a timeless reading. So we're looking at the energy for the next 7 days. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Okay, this is the first reading where I'm actually hearing like a channeling before starting, but I'm hearing something about I got a fast car. If you guys remember that, I think that was like Tracy Chapman a long time ago. So we'll see how that plays into this. I don't know, someone is trying to show off, or someone's going to try to show off to you within the next 7 days. And you guys put yourself wherever you belong in the dynamic, and take whatever just resonates for you. I got a fast car. Let me slow down. What does Pisces need to know at this time? I feel like there's going to be a fast talker that's headed your way. So this could just be a person that they're flashy. They have like, I'm hearing a rental, but it's like they have a fast type of car. On the outside, it looks like they live like a fast life or lifestyle, but I feel like this is all on borrowed time. So just be mindful of that. I'm hearing city slicker. So I don't know if like this person is like from the city and, maybe you're from the country or from the suburbs, or, just a small quaint town or something like that. And someone's going to come in and try to pull a fast one. So that could be for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. Yeah. And then what came out while I was shuffling was this Knight of Wands and this Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is taking a risk or taking a chance to take something from you. Like their goal is to take something from you. Okay. I'm hearing I dip, you dip, we dip. Yeah. So once they get it, they're rushing out. I'm actually seeing, and I don't know who this is for or if it's for anyone, but I'm actually seeing, I don't know, there's something about those houses where like they're right there off of, on the shoulder, like on the exit ramp or something like that. It's kind of like someone might need to be mindful that you have like security systems, that you have cameras and things like that. I don't know, someone feels like because of where you're located, that you would be like like an easy target, like an easy lick, right? So just kind of be mindful of that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sorry, but you guys were not sorry, but you guys were the ones to get some channeled messages there. So the first card that we have is the Ace of Swords for you. And we have the Knight of Swords. So first card, Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords. And I'm going to pull one more before I take an actual look. And we have the King of Pentacles. A lot of these same cards have been coming out for everyone. That's interesting. Okay, so someone is, I'm getting in the next 7 days, Pisces, like you're going to have to be like the leader when it comes to something. Like there's some type of confusion that's going on. I don't know if like there's just some type of misunderstanding. It could have something to do with, maybe you're trying to sugarcoat something. Maybe you're trying to be friendly or nice to someone. But I feel like within the next 7 days, you're just going to cut to the chase, right? You're just going to tell it how it is. Because going back and forth with this person or in this situation, it's just a huge burden for you. Okay. Yeah, we have Two of Swords at the top. I feel like, maybe you've been going kind of like back and forth between, with making a decision. If you want to like tell someone like I'm hearing the honest to God truth about something. So this could be something that you've been like, holding on to because maybe you thought it would have been rude to just flat out tell this person, you know, what it is or something like that. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is in reverse. This person, I don't know, like maybe they always seem to be confused, or they always come to you for guidance or for information, and they've become like dependent on you, dependent on your opinions, dependent on, you know, like your ideas or something like that. And it's like, do your own thing, like use your own mind. Yeah. It could just be like, you know, you are a very intuitive person and you don't necessarily mind helping people, but there comes a point in time where it's like someone is just trying to take advantage, or you just need a break. This is what we have at the top of the Four of Swords at the top of the deck. Like sometimes, you know, like if you're giving out all of your energy, all of your information, all of your knowledge, you know, all of your guidance, it's like there's no energy left for you to pursue what you need to pursue, to do what you need to do. So, and there could be something to do with like you're just having to take a break from this person, or you're having to take a break from this particular situation. For some of you guys, maybe you just in the next 7 days, you're going to take just a few days off of work or away, you know, just stepping away from your business just for a couple of days to decompress, because it's like there are some people there that they rely on you heavily, and it's starting to be a little bit taxing. We have the Princess of Swords here that's falling under the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of swords energy. Okay. I don't know. I think you just have started to, like, you're going to start to just observe people's behaviors, or like you're going to start to see, like, are these people or is this person, like, first of all, are they even listening, right? Like, I don't know if you're having to give the same advice over and over and over again and it's getting old, or if like, do they even try to solve their own problems, or do they just come running straight to you? Like, you're going to start, you know, observing. And I also feel like you're going to start to see when you just communicate directly to people. I don't know, it's a relief. It's a load off of you. Yeah. What else? Yeah, someone is like always, you know, we have the Eight of Swords here. It's like someone needs to take the initiative for their own life. And because you are a natural leader or something like that, like people are just like, they act like they're always so helpless around you, and it is getting old. You're having to start to defend, like defend your energy. You're having to defend yourself, to guard yourself against like energy vampires or something like that. It's like people, all they do is take, 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 take. For some of you guys, at the top of the deck, we have this Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Cups. For some of you guys, you're starting to notice a pattern like in your relationships as it relates to love, right? You could be attracting like people that are always in their kind of codependent energy, or they're always codependent. They're always coming to you for advice, for feedback, for information, for ideas, for suggestions, for, you know, for your labor, for you to do things for them. And it's getting old. I feel like some of you guys are wanting like to be catered to you want people to cater to you for a change. You want people to help you solve your problem. You know, not that you need to. I don't feel like you need to at all. But it would just be nice if someone would take the mental load, and for some of you guys, a physical load off of you. Because it's just like people are coming in with like just a bunch of burdens, and it's getting tiresome. Let's see what else. I'm looking at the cards again, but that's pretty much what we have. What else for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Okay, we have hustling, making it rain, focused on the bag, Money is the mission. Because here's the thing, it feels like, maybe that's your focus. Like you're out, you're hustling, you're trying to do things for yourself. You're trying to, build up your own life, your own legacy. You're trying to like start your own relationship or your own business, your own, like, I don't know, your own bank account, something like that. Like you're out doing what you need to do for yourself. And like I said, there are people that they keep coming to you, relying on you and your energy, and you're not able to focus on your mission. So there's something that you would like to focus on, but it's like someone or someones, they keep coming to you, asking for your help, asking for your guidance, asking for your assistance. And at the end of the day, there's nothing left. Like you have nothing left to pour into yourself, into your own hobbies or goals or, whatever. At the bottom, we have bad reputation. And at the top, we have fishing for comments. I'm telling you, but I feel like whoever this person or these people are, I really get the sense of like, you are just like a broken record. Like you're giving them the advice and the feedback that they're fishing for, that they're wanting, that they're asking for. But like they have a habit of like, they're not changing. They're not doing anything with it. So it's getting really old. And it's taking you away from something else that you could be doing with your life. Okay, I feel like maybe for some of you guys, this is like you want to do something different, and it's like there are people or there's some type of situation that's trying to hold you, like keep you back in like an old environment, an old cycle or something like that. If this is something to do with like you relying on other people, like relying on their feedback or their information, there is a message for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Like stop relying on other people. If you have an idea, if there's something that you want to do, like stop asking other people what they would do. Like you need to just go ahead and dive in, and you need to just do it. Okay? Scared money don't make money is what I'm hearing. So for some of you guys, this is definitely about like a job or business. But also, I saw with that princess of, I forget. There's something to do with like you just be knowing things, right? Like things, and for some reason, like you need to have confidence in that. You need to trust your own guidance, your own intuition. Stop relying on other people's, because they don't know more than what you know. Okay? All right, so what else for Pisces? Yeah, we have too busy winning. Yeah, I feel like, and that's the thing, it feels like someone or, something always like pops up while you're busy, like when you're in like a mode, when you're in a flow state. Here comes someone with a problem or a question or, whatever, and it knocks you off track with what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're focused on. It slows you down from reaching your actual goals that you're trying to reach. And, you need to just start, I feel like in the next 7 days, you're just going to start ignoring these people. They may not like it, but you are going to start ignoring them, or that is what you're being guided to do. You might even notice that there are certain people that they only come to you. They only come to you when they see that you're busy, that you're working on something, when you're, that you're trying to accomplish a certain goal. Okay? This is like, and this is just an example. This isn't what I'm saying that anyone is going through, but this is like, you, I don't know, you work your 9 to 5. It's maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. But you're starting a business. You're starting to get clients, right? And there are some things that you're doing from home, and maybe like, you need your spouse's support in that, like you guys have kids. And so sometimes you need your spouse to help with like, giving the kids a bath or getting them ready for school, because at that time, like you have a client and maybe your business is new and you see the vision of it and they don't, or they don't care about it and they don't want your business to pick up for some reason, because they could want you to rely on them with that codependency. And so it's like every time you have a client, like your spouse has to work and they can't support you, they can't help you, they're not going to lend a helping hand. Okay, it's something like that. This is like you're at work and you're, you know, I don't know, you're doing a report, like you're busy, your door is closed, your head is down, or you know, whatever. People notice that you're actually working on something and they still come in and they interrupt. Like when they see that you're like, you know, elbow deep in paperwork that you're working on. It's something like that. Okay, what else does Pisces need to know? Pisces. We have jackpot, unexpected windfall, right place, right time, and big blessings ahead. I'm telling you, like, this is really started, like, this is really, you're starting to be a lot more independent. You're starting to actually, like, get a lot of, like, money in, or if this is about relationships, like, you're starting to get a lot of suitors. Whatever this is that you want, you're getting you're starting to get a lot of attention. Something that you're getting now, it's like you're winning at something, but there is a person that either like they are super codependent on you, or they want you to be codependent on them, and it's like without fail they need you when you're the busiest, and you're gonna notice that and you're gonna put an end to it. At the bottom of the deck, happiness hater. I'm telling you, let's see what's at and even under that, cock blocking. Someone is trying to stop you. Stop you from reaching some type of goal. At the top is forcer, pushy energy, crosses your boundaries, get what they want by any means. Like this is like, you know, you're telling a person over and over, like, okay, well, I'm gonna be in the office from this time to that time, and you know, they're blowing up your phone, texting you, calling you every couple of minutes, just disregarding whatever, you know, obviously you're busy, and they're disregarding that because they don't want you, like they don't want you to be seen for a promotion. They don't want you to get a raise. They don't even want you to have a job. I don't know. What else does Pisces need to know? Ooh. We have inside scoop. That's falling under this hustling. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Somebody wants to know what it is that you're working on. Not only what you're working on, like they want to know why. Like, why do you want to do this? Yeah, we have moving on. Thank you. Next. Someone is afraid that if you reach a certain goal, like if you're, let's say you're just trying to level up like your life, you're trying to glow up, you're trying to, I don't know, you're trying to lose weight, and you feel like that's gonna, you know, open up opportunities or doors for you. You are trying to get better about, you know, making sure that you're dressed a certain way. So you're changing your wardrobe, or you're starting to like wear makeup, you're doing your hair a certain way. Like you're working on yourself, you're pouring into yourself, or you're, you know, like I said, you're working late at work, or you're doing something to help improve yourself and improve your life. And someone is watching and they're wanting to know, why do you want to improve your life? Why do you want to change? Are you like, is this because you don't, like, you think you're better than me? Are you trying to leave me? And this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be a family member, it could be a spouse, it could be whoever. But yeah, and so their answer at the bottom of the deck is to waste your time. That's their goal. Like they feel like the more that they waste your time, you will no longer have time and energy to work on what this is. So you won't, this is the second time I'm seeing this. The spiritual hater, it talks about mad that you're glowing up, thinks your magic is fake, and low vibes only. And this is like, I'm focused on what I'm guided to is someone is mad that you're glowing up. Whether you're glowing up your looks, okay, or your business or your money or something like that. Someone is upset, your relationships, I don't know, someone is upset. They don't want you to change. They want you to stay just the way that you are. Not because they think that you're perfect, not because they think that you're, you know, fine the way that you are, but because, I don't know, they don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to walk away from them. They don't want to be forced to level up their own lives because they're comfortable. And they know for a fact that, like, you guys are going to be on different frequencies. You're going to be, on different levels. And, eventually you are going to move on from them. Let's see. Oh, geez. Yeah, we have thief, and that flew all the way around, did a spin. But thief. And it says robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. You are no longer allowing anyone or anything to rob you of your time and your energy. And for some of you guys, remember that original message at the beginning that I said was for, someone, that channeled message, someone could actually, is not going to be successful with trying to rob you of your actual, like, money. For some of you guys, I'm hearing spirituality. Like, I don't know how they would steal that. Maybe you're spiritual and someone is religious and they're going to try to convert you back to religion. So maybe you used to be religious. For some of you guys, yeah, they're trying to rob you of your, I don't want to say purity. Like maybe you are like you've never indulged in coitus, so they feel like they can come in and get that and then dip off, and they don't even care about how it's going to affect you emotionally or anything like that. Or even, like, let's say you are celibate or something like that. Like, they want to come in and disrupt that, to interrupt that, right? If you're working on your glow up and you have sworn off certain types of foods, like they want to rob you of the opportunity of having, like, the figure that you want, or the weight that you want, the size that you want, the look that you want. Like, someone is trying to come in and take something from you. Someone's trying to take an opportunity as well. Okay, so we have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. We have tortoise, slowly but securely getting ahead. Now let's get one more. Ooh, okay. And we have gong, an exciting event. Okay, so I feel like whatever you're working on, you're definitely, whatever this goal is that you have, no matter what it is, you are going to have something exciting that's going to take place or happen as a result of your consistency, as a result of you continuing to move forward and push forward with whatever this is. If you feel like things are going slow, or you repeatedly keep hitting some type of obstacles or challenges, you keep facing challenges with whatever this goal is, you are going to overcome them, and something really exciting is going to happen as a result of you not giving up. Okay. We have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. I just said that, like, you are going to be successful at overcoming whatever challenges that are thrown your way. We have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. I'm telling you, you could have been, like, applying to a lot of jobs. You could have been working at a company for a long time and still hadn't gotten a raise. But you continue to show up and do your best. You continue to apply for jobs no matter how many no's you receive, or you have worked some jobs that, maybe you didn't like them, but they got you some type of experience that you needed. You keep building on. For some of you guys, there's something to do with, like, a blog, or some type of content creation or business that you're working on. You may not be getting all of the views, hits, likes, I don't know, whatever that you had been hoping for, but they're headed your way because you are being consistent in your seeking or attempt to reach this goal. For some of you guys, at the bottom it says older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. For some of you guys, this could be like the person, either you're an older woman, and so maybe, like, it's new, like you're doing something new or different, and people don't like that. They want you to stay like how you've always been. Or this could be like the person that's trying to slow you down could be like an older woman or a group of older women. Like this would be, you know, mom, grandma, you know, aunts, maybe older sisters or siblings or something like that. Like there's some group of people, some old biddies. That's what I'm hearing at your job. Sorry, not sorry. But there could be some older women that are trying to slow you down and keep you from accomplishing a goal. And then we have September. So I don't know. I'm hearing steady flow, steady flow. There's something to do with like maybe that's this exciting event that's going to happen. It could be headed to you in September, or maybe you've been working on something since September. But we have Teapot came out under Gong, and it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I feel like someone might assist you or help you in this goal that you've been trying to obtain, or, you know, help build up your confidence so that you can cut certain people out of your life who are slowing you down. But maybe you're going to have like a mentor or something to that effect that's going to assist you with whatever this is. Let's see, at the bottom is tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Whoever this person is, like you guys are going to have a lot of fun together, a lot of traveling for someone. I don't know if someone's wanting to do something with like blogs and like a travel, is it a travel blog or something like that? I don't know. And then at the top we have wall, and it says misunderstanding. Yeah, I feel like there are going to be people that don't understand like what you're doing or why you're doing it. And so maybe that's why they're not supporting you, but it's not for them to know exactly what you're doing or, you know, why you're doing it, especially if they love you the way that they say that they do. They are going to support you no matter what, right? Yeah. I don't know if someone's trying to say like, oh, well, I only, you know, interfere because I love you. I only do it because I care. I don't want to see you being hurt. But someone is actually just projecting their own insecurities onto you, or, you know, low key, high key, they're actually sharing that they don't really believe in you or have confidence in you. And it's not really relevant. The only person that needs to believe in you and have confidence in you is you. So maybe someone's going to realize that in the next 7 days. So we're going to get your final message. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Okay, it says having a goal is easy. Caring about it is usually easy too. But taking action when it feels like your chances of success are infinitesimal, that takes a superhero. Only when you act does life's magic respond. You've got to have skin in the game or there's no game. Do something, literally anything, in the vague direction of your dream, regularly and consistently. What have we been talking about? And then, seemingly from nowhere, an exciting event, right? But from nowhere, when you least expect it, the magical winds of change begin to howl. Like, there's nothing else that needs to be said. Pisces, whatever you're working on for yourself, don't let anyone deter you. Don't let anyone stop you. I mean, just period. So that's what I have for you. I hope that these messages were helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good, juicy stuff. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now.